Hey, what is going on, everyone? Hope everyone is having a good start to their Tuesday, July 28th. Today we'll be talking about Fanduel as usual, doing a GPP and a cash game lineup for you guys. So let's get into it. So I did not do a lineup yesterday. There's only, 7 or 8 games yesterday. Didn't really like any of the matchups. See, most people didn't do too good, so glad I didn't play. But today I'm liking more matchups today, so hopefully get a better outcome today. For pitcher, I'm going with Noah Syndergaard. He is his price is not too bad today. Going up against a struggling San Diego Padre hitting team. The only thing I'm kind of worried about is San Diego did get 10 hits against them last game that they played him. Syndergaard did not do too good against them. He did strike out 10 though, but did not get you many fantasy points. But San Diego is not hitting good now, so hopefully Syndergaard can do a little bit better. He's at home as well, so hopefully he can get you about 15 or maybe more here. Next, going with Victor Martinez, lefty and righty against Jake Odorizzi. He hasn't been doing. Jake Odorizzi hasn't been doing too bad. I still like Victor Martinez though here in Tampa. His price is not too bad. He's been a little sluggish here recently. Detroit, their lineup hasn't been doing too good, so hopefully Victor Martinez can get out of that slump a little bit. Against Odorizzi here, not a bad pitcher. Also like Nick Hudley against Chicago. I'm liking that as well. This is a cash game lineup, by the way, guys. Next, going Prince Fielder, taking on Chris Capuano, lefty on lefty. Capuano has a ERA over 5. Just makes spot starts. And Fielder's lefty, but he destroys lefty, so I'm really liking that. Not really liking any other Texas guys. Maybe Elvis Andrews a little bit. Maybe Beltre, but I'm liking Fielder mostly for Texas. Next, going with DJ LeMahieu with an average over 310. He destroys right-handed pitching. Average over 300 against them. He's only $2,900, which is pretty cheap. They aren't playing in Coors Field though, so that's why their prices are down a little bit. But they're not facing a good pitcher, so hopefully he can, capitalize because his price is very, very cheap. He's taking on. Sorry about that. But anyway, next is Josh Donaldson. I think he is a must play today. Really liking him against the lefty. As we all know, Donaldson destroys left-handed pitchers. So I'm really liking that. Plus, he's in Toronto in his home field, comfortable. And they just got Tulowitzki, so But he obviously is not going to play, but I am liking Donaldson quite a bit. For me, he's a must play at third base. Colorado is facing Dallas Beeler. Hasn't really played too much, so like I said, DJ LeMahieu, I'm liking him. Shortstop tonight is terrible, just downright terrible. There's really nobody I'm liking at all. So I'm going to go really cheap here with Freddie Galvis. The only reason I'm picking him is because he's really good against lefties. Average over 300. And Felix Tabat is not the best pitcher, just coming up. Still young, so he's still trying to find his way in the majors. So maybe Galvis can get a couple hits tomorrow. So that's what I'm going with. And then Chris Young against Martin Perez. Martin Perez just coming back from injury. Lefty, so Chris Young, lefty on righty. As we know, destroys lefties. Mostly only comes in against lefties, so I'm liking that. Another cheap option I'm liking is Dexter Fowler. I'm really liking him today. He's batting .342 recently here against lefties, and he's been on a tear, and he's facing Colorado. So I'm really liking that. Next is Carlos Gonzalez. He's been on a tear as well here these last couple games. Uh, Chicago's facing Johan Flandel or something like that. Lefty spot start, doesn't pitch really at all, comes out of the bullpen. So on the Gonzalez, very very cheap, 3,000. He kills right-handed pitchers. Lefty and righty. I'm liking that. So a lot of righty and lefty matchups here. Not a bad matchup. I like this quite a bit for cash game. Should do pretty good. Next on the GPP, I'm going with Zach Godley. I think that's how you say it. Godley. He pitched very, very well this last time out. Got you 17 points against Milwaukee. They have some pretty good hitters, so he shut them down. Facing Seattle. Seattle's been playing a little bit better here recently. Trumbo and Cano and Cruz. So you got to watch out for those guys just a little bit. But I think he'll still have a pretty good game. Probably get you about about 13 points from him tonight. Very, very cheap play. I'm liking him. Next, going to Russell Martin. I think he's the top catcher tonight, taking on Adam Morgan, lefty and righty. Martin's just been on fire here this last week, so I'm picking him. Fielder once again against the Yankees. Next, going with Cesar Hernandez. I really like this play. This is a sneaky play here against Toronto. He's another one of those guys that has an average over 300 against the lefties. So I really do like this sneaky play, $3,100. So hopefully he will have a good game. Also, Ben Revere outfield. So I'm actually liking a Philly stack here tonight. I think this will be a high scoring game. Next, going to Josh Donaldson once again. Shortstop, taking Brandon Crawford. I'm taking him against Willie Peralta. Willie Peralta is just coming off the DL, hasn't pitched since May. So hopefully Crawford can take advantage of that. Coming off the DL, Peralta has a AR exactly at 4. So hopefully Crawford can take advantage, like I said. Crawford has a home run against him in his career. 10 at-bats, 3 hits, I think. So, not bad. So I'm liking Crawford here tonight. Carlos Gonzalez once again. Chris Young once again. And Jose Bautista, I think he will be a must-play. I think he might, hit 2 home runs. Who knows? But there's a lot of Toronto guys I'm liking. Pilar, Edward Encarnacion. So, there's quite a bit. A lot of stacks that I'm liking. I'm liking Toronto stack. Maybe Philly stack. I'm not sure about that one yet. But and then maybe a righty Yankee stack. So Alex Rodriguez, I'm liking him. But lefties haven't hit Martin Perez this year at all. Only batting 100 against him. In very, very small appearances. But they're batting over 400 against them on righty. So I'm liking a lot of righties today. Maybe cheap option, Didi Gregorius. He had a lucky game last night, got over 10 points. So I don't think he'll do that again. But another cheap option. So, all right, guys, that is what I'm liking for Tuesday, July 28th. So if you guys have any comments, let me know. Follow me on Twitter. I'll have it in the description below. Like it if you like it. Thanks for subscribing. So, all right, guys. Hope everyone has a good Tuesday.